guys, my name is Kimani Tashe and welcome back to my channel. You already know what it is. Let me stop playing with y'all. As y'all can see by the title, today's video is going to be about becoming that girl. And I know when a lot of y'all think about becoming that girl, y'all think about fashion, y'all think about having luxury or being a luxury black woman or having the best of the best, which is that is a good trait to have and becoming that girl. But becoming that girl first starts off with the things that we're going to mention in this video. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first step I would say in becoming that girl is first having a relationship with God. And I know a lot of people, y'all have your own religious beliefs, but me personally, I believe in God. So becoming that girl first starts with the Creator, God. And I feel like all things work through Him. So if you don't have that relationship with Him, how can you expect to be the best person that you can be or be that girl without going to the person who's created you or makes all things possible? So I think when you have that great spiritual relationship with God, that's one of the traits of becoming that girl. Number two, I would say the second step in becoming that girl, I would definitely say, is loving yourself. And when people say love yourself, like love yourself, it sounds so good to say, like, I love myself. But it sounds even much better when you actually mean that. So you can say, yeah, I love myself, but when you in a bad situation and you gotta fight, and you end up, when you have people or telling you, or you seeing on social media all these different people and what they look like, and if you feel insecure or you just feel like you're not enough, then you don't love yourself. And I think that's one thing, we gotta stop looking at other people and just thinking, oh, that's how we're supposed to be, because that's not true. You're unique, and you don't have to have the latest fashion. You don't have to, all you have to do is show up and be yourself to be that girl. It's a lot of people who not even that girl and they have the best of the best. So I think being that girl, you have to love yourself and show up as yourself and not portraying to be somebody else. Because most of the time, people that's living that life, they're not satisfied with that life. Step number 3 of becoming that girl is being okay with being alone. And I know for a lot of women, that is something that's so very hard. But sometimes you gotta sit in a place by yourself, alone, and realize, like, I'm okay. I'm gonna always be okay, because it's something when I'm alone. If I enjoy my own space, if I enjoy who I am by myself, then when somebody come around me, I don't have to switch who I am, because I'm so comfortable with myself and I'm so comfortable being alone that what somebody say about me, what somebody, it don't move me, because I know who I am. I sat by myself for a long time. So when somebody, I don't have to diminish myself to be around others, or who I am to be around other people. So I think sometimes, me personally, when I got out of high school, I was sitting by myself. Everybody went their own separate ways, and which I still have a friend, but I had to sit alone and I had to realize what I wanted in life. You can't just, want people to give you the answer, or you need justification around the people. From the people that's around you. You just gotta sit alone and say, okay, this is what I want. Then you gotta sit with the Creator. You gotta sit with God and have that conversation, because you may want something that's not even for you. You may want something, or think that you want something that you really don't even want. It's not your purpose. So that's when that spiritual relationship ties into sitting alone, because sometimes God would just put you by yourself so you can figure out, so you can listen to Him, so you can have a conversation, because sometimes we get so lost and the things around us, we forget about God in the process. So don't think about loneliness as a bad thing, because I was sitting alone for a few months, and although your girl, it do get depressing sometimes, I think that helped me to be a better person. Number 4 of becoming that girl is listening and being an active listener. I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, girl, I know how to listen. But listening means listening to the things that you don't want to hear. Listening means listening to criticism. Not thinking that everybody's out to get you, or somebody could be criticizing you and that can help you. So say for instance, if you know your parent or somebody, they telling you moves. Now I'm a big person. You need to follow nobody can tell you what journey you have to take. You have to take your own journey. So, but know when somebody's telling you something for the better. So I think in becoming that girl, you have your journey, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. But sometimes listening to what God wants you to do, and listening to what, criticism, constructive criticism that somebody giving you, that can help you, because sometimes we think we know it all and we don't know nothing. Listen to the people that already been through things so you can learn from what they went through. And I ain't even gonna lie, I'm a listener, but then sometimes, oh, I gotta do this, I want to do this. But listen to what somebody's telling you, because you can gain so much from that. You know what I'm saying? So definitely listening. That was 4th. Number 5 would be, and this is not allowing anybody to diminish who you are, or this is what I mean to say. Never letting someone have so much control over you that you forget who you are. And I think even when I see on social media, some women, they let men control who they are, and never let a man control who you are to where you got to change who you are as a person. I see a lot of times that, women sometimes forget who they are just because they're so used to, oh, this is my life now, or you change your life to revolve around somebody else's. And no, you need to have your own life. You need to not try to revolve your life around somebody else's. But y'all life can intertwine together so y'all can become one. But both sides need to, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. But always remaining who you are. Never getting too attached to somebody else's life that you forget about your own. So that's a big part of becoming that girl. But y'all, I just wanted to have a conversation about that, because I think a lot of times in this generation we have stereotype of becoming that girl as being a woman who has a bunch of luxury items. I was about to say luxurious items, hair always done, nails always done, their face is just perfect. And I want y'all to know that is not what becoming that girl is about. Becoming that girl is not about materialistic things. Becoming that girl is about a spiritual, who you are in the inside, not just about outer appearance. Of course, when you becoming that girl, you want to look presentable, to what you can afford. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be this type of woman, or this woman that the world is portraying as that girl. Like, come on now. Being that girl is being who you are. Being that girl is having a great spiritual relationship with God. Being that girl consists of loving yourself. Being that girl consists of knowing who you are and your worth. That's what becoming that girl is about. It's not about materialistic things or things that have no value, things that you cannot take when you leave this world. So of course, all of those things, of course, everyone wants those things, but that's not what becoming a real girl, that girl, a great woman is about. So don't get caught up in the stereotypes that you forget what is real. Because so many, I watch so many videos and they try to make it seem as if becoming that girl is about materialistic things, and it's really not. Being that girl is about who you are in the inside. You will never become that girl until you dealt with who you are in the inside. Because there's so many people that are that girl, but they in the inside they're broken. They mask who they are with materialistic things. You know what I'm saying? So don't get what being that girl really is mixed up with the stereotype of what being that girl is. If y'all get what I'm saying. So you guys, I know this was like a little short video, but I want you guys to comment down like some ways that you are becoming that girl. And if I'm not criticizing, if becoming that girl consists of buying luxury items, okay, you know, I want y'all to give y'all opinion of what becoming that girl is for you. Just becoming that girl is much more than materialistic things for me. But you know, of course, becoming that girl, you want to dress nice and things like that. Of course, I'm gonna always do that or keep up with myself. So that's all I wanted to say. Please list down some ways that you are becoming that girl, or what you define becoming that girl is. And I want to say thank you. I want you guys to subscribe, like, and comment. Y'all know I love y'all. I love y'all to death. And yeah, peace out, y'all.